All right, everybody, welcome back to Italian Football TV. I'm very honored to be with a great player, one of my personal favorites, Sebastiano Giovinco. Seba, welcome to IFTV. How you doing?
Good. Thank you. Nice to
Listen,
see you.
it's nice to have you on. Obviously, I wish it was for maybe better circumstances. We both know we know why we're here.
But not for my side. I say, you know how I am. I say always the truth. Maybe someone was like missing understand the things. I don't know, but yes, maybe for different circumstance was maybe better.
Yes, I know. Either way, we're here. We're here. 2021 is almost over. Let's start with that because I want to make sure that we set the record straight. Just to be clear to everyone that's watching, there was this quote that was posted online. It's not real football. That's something else. However, they've got good infrastructure, and I'd make the decision again, especially for those figures in regards to the MLS. So can you clarify if you said this and really what you meant when you were saying this?
No, I say if you compare it to the Europe soccer or football, let's call whatever they are easy to call, there is a good infrastructure, there is a good facility, there is a good life. I always say that, but we can't compare it to the soccer or the football. Of course, I always say I love Toronto. I always say I love MLS. I always say all these good things is good. There is a good life. But if you want to talk about soccer, I can't say it's the same. That's it.
I think that it comes in terms of translating from Italian, because you did the interview with Sky in Italian, and then when they translated it into English, it makes it seem like you were trying to disrespect MLS. But I believe that all you were trying to say is that it's just not at the same level of Europe.
That's it. Thank you.
Listen, we tried to.
Because they ask me, is a real football like in Italy? I say you can compare it in the things. Mm-hmm. In Europe, everybody knows is a real football. Mm-hmm. Here, they start to improve, but they are not on the same level. That's it.
I think that's the point.
I don't know if I can say that, but this is the truth.
Listen, I understand what you're trying to say. You're just comparing the levels of it. You're not saying that it's not football, that it's still something to be respected, obviously. And for me, as someone who grew up in this country, I saw MLS when I was a kid. MLS was on a completely different level than where it is today.
I saw also some video when the league started now, so I can see, but until now you can compare it in the football or the soccer, let's call it. Yeah, because also I saw also the comment, it's not soccer, it's not football, I don't know, whatever you guys likes to call, let's call like this, I don't know.
People just want to get mad. At the end of the day, we're talking about the same thing. We all know what we're talking about. It's so stupid.
But yeah, okay, but
it's so stupid. Sebastian, one thing that I always, when you joined MLS, it was really a reason, because I grew up obviously watching Serie A. When you joined MLS, it was a reason for me to watch, to have an Italian over there to play. And then the way that you did it, dominating in that fashion, was even more beautiful. But it also seemed like you had such an important relationship with the people of Toronto. Can you tell me something about that?
Oh, no, it was amazing. And this is the reason why me and my family we want to live here. I have so much fun, still have a good time here. I have a very, very, very good people beside me. So for me, it's amazing here.
It's something that I was able to learn. I'm in New York, but through social media and through IFTV, we have so many followers. Our second biggest city is Toronto, and I've learned that the passion that the Italians from Canada have is something almost unmatched. I've never seen that like that. And the way that they embraced you was probably something very special.
Yeah, like I say, was amazing. And the way they treat me, still, of course, I always say thanks to them, of course.
So, of course, the reason was we wanted to clarify this, but I do have a couple extra questions for you.
Let's go.
Come on, Dai. The big thing, the reason why you started talking, obviously, to Sky and this whole interview was that the rumors that Toronto FC could sign Insigne and also Belotti. What do you make of them?
First of all, they are a very good player. Of course, for the league will be amazing. For TFC will be amazing. And I hope they can make it happen. The argument was a different thing. They asked me the big contract they make, but that's not my job. They ask me my opinion, and I say my opinion.
I understand. And if I ask your opinion on maybe what advice you would have for these two players like Insigne and Belotti about joining MLS in their careers, would you have any advice for them?
No, the advice is I can say also on my side what happened to me. When I came here, I left the national team. That's the reality. Then, of course, maybe for them it will be different because they won the Euro Cup. Maybe they will talk with Mr. Mancini, and maybe they don't even leave the national team. So maybe for them, nothing changed.
I mean, it's kind of like comparing apples and oranges because there's just the timing.
Yeah, exactly. You can compare it in the things. Exactly.
Also, the World Cup is not that far away, considering if they would join in June, the World Cup is a few months after.
I say what happened to me. And this is the truth. You guys, everyone know.
100%. You brought up the Euros.
I will make also the same decision, because I love here and I want to live here. So for me, it was good like this. I never changed my choice.
You can only speak to your experience at the end of the day.
Exactly.
You mentioned the Euros. Where did you watch the Euros?
We was here for one part, and then I left for the start the preseason in Saudi Arabia.
What was it like for you? Did you feel the emotions? What did you think about the team?
It was amazing. It was amazing, and to be they make all the Italian people proud. So also in the way they won was something amazing.
Even more so, but besides, the individual talent, I thought that the special thing of this squad was the unity. They were a true family and they were united on all fronts.
But honestly, Italy was always is all about family and be like friends outside and inside the field.
Do you think that's going to help us to make sure that we're able to go to the World Cup?
That's my hope. Of course, it will be difficult, but I think we can do that.
Listen, Sebastian, I'm not going to keep you any longer. There's just one other thing I have to ask. Fans on social media, we like to get excited, and especially the Canadians in Toronto. There was already people, they said, Insigne, Belotti, and maybe even you, Giovinco, to Toronto. There was a video that was from a great movie, and it said, they say pass the ball to the Italians. So everyone wants to know, do you think it could happen? Would you imagine it?
This is what I want, but I think it will be difficult. Let's see, but I will say now it's very difficult.
Would you think a trio would work, though, right? I could picture Insigne, Giovinco, and Belotti up top.
Yeah, but you are not the only one, I think. to love to see this trio. Let's call like this.
It would be beautiful. I hope. Listen, at the end of the day, that's it. All right, Sebastian. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it.
Thank you too.
Happy New Year. Happy holidays. I hope your family is staying safe. And you came on in very quick notice, so we really appreciate it, man.
No problem.
All right, man.
Okay.
All right.